America's first Hindu temples go back 100 years to the Vedanta Society in the heart of San Francisco. Today, there are Vedanta societies in many American cities, and there are spiritual retreat centers, like this one in rural Washington State. Yoga also has a long history, with the many centers of the Self-Realization Fellowship. More recently came traditions of devotion to Lord Krishna, with song and dance and festival. But it was really with the new immigration, beginning in the mid-1960s, that America's Hindu landscape began to grow rapidly. The first generation of Hindu temples were in warehouses or converted churches, like this one in Minneapolis. Gradually, plans have been drawn, land has been purchased, and new temples have been built and dedicated. Flushing, New York was one of the first, along with the temple in Penn Hills outside Pittsburgh. Building often takes place in stages as the community's resources grow. In Louisville, Kentucky, the first stage is complete, and so too in Jackson, Mississippi. In Boston, cinder block is transformed at the hands of artisans into a beautiful temple decorated with the images of the divine. And the process continues. Today, the Temple of Lord Ram stands on top of a hill in Lamont, Illinois, while the Temple of Balaji rises in the Chicago suburbs of Aurora. A temple in the shape of a lotus has been built in Buckingham, Virginia. In the flatlands south of Houston is the temple to the goddess Meenakshi. And new Hindu temples are consecrated every year, in Nashville, Tennessee, for example, or in Austin, Texas. From the Malibu Hills of California to the suburbs of Atlanta, Georgia, new Hindu temples are becoming a dramatic part of the American landscape.